What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome back to SpinTires MudRunner on a brand new map that I have really not checked out yet at all, except for just a very little bit in that BMW E36 M3 mod. And the reason why I didn't get very far is because that thing sucks. It's really bad. The steering is horrible. It has like no power, no gearing. So we're jumping into one of Banks's F350s instead. Now, this is a new map from Froggy, and it is a rally stage. Now, it's very interesting to me because nobody's really made rally stage maps before in MudRunner. It's not really a common concept. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to check it out, and hopefully my first run-through goes pretty well, and if it does go pretty well, then I'm going to attempt to do it while towing that E36 M3 on a trailer. Now, I am also, in order to make this a little bit more entertaining, I am running with damage on, so there's a little bit more, I should say, let's say pressure to not screw up. So without any further ado, let's see what happens, because we're about to go up the first hill. Because this map doesn't really have a build-up or anything. You just go. You know what I mean? Like, you just go. This thing is crazy and high, like classic Banks tune. Oh God. Whoa, oh God. It really slides around a lot. Woo. You can actually, like, this truck doesn't handle too bad. I mean, like, you can make it do what you want it to do as long as you set it up properly for the corner. Like, it's only so fast and high, though. Like, it's like, fast to a point. Oh, God. Only problem with running this with damage on is the fact that, no! Okay, we can still go. The nice thing is this thing has, like, an allowable 4,000 damage points, but on a map like this, if you were, like, just being silly, you could max that out in, like, no time at all. You could get to that point in, like, oh God, a few seconds if you really wanted to. Just be really careful. The big problem with this truck is that it'll nosedive, and, of course, it'll pick up suspension damage, which I wish you could turn the suspension damage off and leave other things on, because I would totally do that, because I think the suspension damage is way too extreme. I wish you could just dial it back a little bit. Come on! It gets a little torn up here, but not too bad. So far, you've had, like we've had all sorts of different kind of things to go through, but, like, to be honest, I am quite sure that, like, if you really wanted to actually run this map properly, that you would have to do it with damage off. Now, I can do that. All I have to do, though, is load the game up through MudRunner mod, and then my MudRunner mod comes back. But I was thinking, like, you know, why not give it a try with damage on, just to see if it's doable. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to see if it's, like, something that can be done, like, while actually making it through the map semi-quickly. Ooh. The suspension damage is what makes this so tense, you know what I mean? Because, like, you're constantly concerned, like, is this going to get me suspension damage? Is this going to get me, you know, pointless damage that I don't really need to get right now, you know what I mean? Oh, God. Up over these little whoops. The nice thing about this track so far is the fact that it's actually really well designed. I like it. It's fun. It's like we got a pretty good jump right here. Ah, no! Yeah, this thing's... Ooh, it's in a bad way now. It's going to be slow. Still fast enough. Only problem is we're genuinely in dangerous territory, though. Like, when it comes to damage, we're in very dangerous territory now. And I'm not sure if this thing can really come back much from it. Because, like, oh, jeez. Do not hit the edge of the bridge. Do not hit the edge of the bridge. Do not hit the edge of the bridge. Oh, because that'll get me so much extra damage that I really don't want this thing to have right now. I'm going to take this very gingerly. Oh, that was just about perfect. Oh, God, I guess we have to go straight now. I didn't see the fence in the beginning. I was like, are we really not making this right-hander? And I was like, oh, I guess we're not. Ease through this. I don't want to end up... Oh, God. Okay, I got super scared for a second that that was going to be the end. Just because I was so scared of all the damage we were going to get. Because when you come down off of a jump like that, like nose first, you usually end up with a lot of damage. Problem also, too, is like the rear of the truck slamming into the ground. I don't know how far we have left to go, and I'm really dreading any areas that have jumps now, because that just means a very high probability of a lot of damage, and we really don't need a lot of damage right now. You know what we need right now? We need some flex tape. This thing's got a lot of damage. It's in need of some Phil Swift right now, because it genuinely is in a bad way. I really shouldn't be going that fast over these bumps, because it's so close. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have packed some repair points and some repair supplies. That would have been the smart thing to do. I'll do that when I pull the trailer, definitely, because I'll probably need it. Because I'm going to try and do a fairly fast run with the trailer. No! Oh, it's not completely stalled out. Oh, we're so close. Wait a minute, are we? Or did we screw up somewhere along the line? I mean, I guess we didn't. That's weird. I wonder where that other road goes. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, we're somewhat semi-close. I mean, unless this thing winds up into some kind of crazy mountain, which it could do. Like something that's not showing up on the map, which, oh, speaking of, it's not some crazy mountain, at least not yet, but it may very well have the potential to become one. Well, where are we going? Come on. You got to remember, too, this is literally my very first time around this circuit, so I have no idea, like, the inner workings of the course or where it goes or anything like that. So I'm definitely flying mildly blind right now. Ooh, avoid the tree. That was almost death for this truck. Oh, no. Oh, it's so close. I'm just going to creep. But, you know what? With, like, no points to spare, we made it. We freaking made it. And we get a celebratory donut. That's actually a hell of a lot of donuts, and we fully damaged the truck doing it. But that's okay, because we can recover in the garage. All right, so now for the real challenge. So let's install an air compressor and a, what else? A light bar. What? You can't have steps and a light bar? That's weird. Toolbox. Yeah, that's unavailable too. Oh, we can unlock the other garage, so let's do that. Because I'm not really concerned about fuel. Oh, why would we not just do the welder? That makes sense. So let's do the welder and the air compressor and the trailer. This thing's going to be weighed down like hell. It's going to be so weighed down. Like, it's not a bad thing, but... Ooh. Oh, wait, what the? It says position your truck properly. As far as I'm concerned, it is. What the hell? Is it because it's like, because the trailer's like mildly in the ground or something? Don't tell me we're going to have to do this with a gooseneck. It's going to make us do it with a gooseneck. I know it is. And it won't let me install the gooseneck. That's weird. Let's see. There. Oh, that works. This is the one for the skid steer. Okay, so I don't know if that E36 will fit, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to see if it fits, and if it fits, we're good to go. But I've never tried pulling a car with this trailer before, so that could be an interesting one. The ramps are sketchy. The ramps are really sketchy. Because, like, if you look, they're not the most, like, oh, God, yeah, that's going to be weird. I feel like the car is going to complain a lot. Like, I feel like just the mod is gonna, like, do all sorts of weird stuff. Like, the steering in this thing responds so slow. You can't drive it quickly. It just doesn't work. Yeah, that is a glitch fest already. This is gonna be... I will not be surprised if something gets launched into the air right about now. Oh. Doing better than expected. Well, that's a lot better of a result than I ever thought we were going to have with putting that car on the trailer. So, now that it's there and the parking brake is set, we can go and fold the ramps back up. Because this is about to get very, very, very interesting. And I'm going to try to carry somewhat of a pace. And our main goal is to try to keep that thing on there as long as we can. I'm not sure how long it's going to stay. I mean, if we make the whole thing, we make the whole thing. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen because there are some areas of this course that we're going to need some speed for. And I don't know how long that car is going to stay on the back. It's not that it's heavy, but it is the fact that that trailer is going to, like, move around a lot. Oh! Oh, no! Damn, okay. Well, that's bad. You know what that means, though? That 100% means... Let me restart because I don't want to have to deal with getting the trailer out of there. But the entire... Like, what that means is... that means that we're going to need speed. And we're going to need enough speed to clear these jumps, even if that car flies off the trailer. So, that's what we're going to have to do. And if that's what we're going to have to do, then so be it. Alright, so let's go back and get all the stuff put back on this truck real quick. We'll need the trailer, the welder. We don't really need the welder. I'll probably leave the welder out this time. Let me just do... We'll do that trailer. And we'll do the air compressor. That's really all we technically need. If we're talking about, like, what we, like the essential stuff, that's all we really need. Oh, I forgot to lower the ramps. I don't know why I forgot to lower the ramps. That's silly. Bring those down real quick. Make sure I can see what I'm... Oh, God. I was saying, make sure I can see what I'm doing. And then... I will swap back to the E36. Drive right up on the trailer, and we should be good to take off again. Now, my only thing is... If it flies off that trailer, then it was because it had to happen because there's some of this stuff that we're going to need speed to make. And if it ends up flying off, then that's just what's going to happen. All right, car's on the trailer. Stop the engine, swap back. And we're going to have to do this in a manner that is going to probably throw that car off. And I'm going to have to not care. So, let's go! I was so worried it was going to just, like, tag the edge of that fence. That first jump is going to be our moment of truth. It's already near the edge of the trailer. Oh, boy. Give it some gas. Oh! Okay. Okay, I don't really see that being a thing. I was wondering if there was anywhere that I could, like, put the Bobcat on it, because that would be kind of fun to do. But, yeah, that's just gonna be literally nothing but like, all we're gonna do is pretty much, like, be throwing the BMW off at every single ramp. But, nonetheless, it's a really, really cool map. I definitely like the idea of it. I like the concept of it. I'm going to go ahead and shut the engine off, but I like the concept of it. I like the idea of it, and I think a rally stage is a really cool idea, and I really hope more people pick up on this concept and make more maps like this. But if you guys enjoyed this map tour in this video, make sure you click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what y'all thought of it, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.